Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am StooDogg, and we are here today to discuss quite an important question. Why are there so many assholes on the internet? Well, not so much that. More along the lines of where do they come from and what codes do they pertain to follow? You see, it seems, dear watcher, listener, viewer, that people sit down in front of a computer thinking it's like a form of car, a trollmobile. And I've worked out that they've got 10 rules that they follow when they go about trolling people. Mostly this comes from their reaction to being called out. So the first rule seems to be that whenever the administrator or a moderator of their particular chosen field to inhabit at the time calmly reminds them to edit something or adjust their attitude, of course the correct response to that is a death threat. Yes, death threat. You can also threaten their family, their pets, their home. You can threaten to damage their motor vehicle. You can threaten to set everything they own on fire and leave them a bloodied, dying wreck on the ground. Yes, that is how you respond when someone asks you not to say fuck. It's only logical. Another thing you can do, this will be troll rule number 2, capitalize every word you write and make a really long sentence and don't bother with punctuation. Punctuation is for punks, so why would anybody even want to do that? Why would they want to put a full stop or a comma or anything in their sentence? Ha! Breathe! Yes, everybody loves sentences made out of capital letters without punctuation whatsoever. I mean, they're barely legible, which comes on to number 3. You know that proper English is for fools. Don't even bother with legible English. I mean, the fact is, you just want people to see you. You're not bothered if they understand or not. You just want them to see you, because you're so fabulous. That's all that matters. Number 4, you could go off and start a GoFundMe or an Indiegogo and just take the money and spend it on beer, carpets, sushi, Lamborghinis. Don't even bother producing the thing that you've said that you're going to produce. A lot of people seem to be able to get onto Steam that way and put out very rubbish basic items using maps and assets that they've just kind of bought for pennies off of someone else and just essentially asset flipped them onto the Steam platform. Yeah, sounds awesome. That sounds like a good way to do business. So, text walls and mountains. Rule number 5 of trolling. Everybody just loves a text wall full of your random, absolutely spot-on legal knowledge that you've gained from hours of watching Columbo, The Simpsons, Coronation Street. That's where you've picked up all the legal information you require to post anything you want, anywhere. Because it's fair use, it's free speech, it's your First Amendment right, it's your Fifth Amendment right, any other rules that you can think of. Yeah. You don't need to actually know any law stuff or even bother getting a lawyer because you really are that fabulous. Number 6. Every time you break the rule or the law, you're always right. The administrator, the moderator, the police, the court, they're always the one in the wrong, no matter what anyone says. 7. Yeah, being nice to anyone, you don't need to do that. There's no nice. There are no like buttons. There are no thumbs up. Upvoting does not exist. only hate. Hate! Hate! And hate never changes. Number 8. If you disagree with someone else's opinion, there's no point in discussing it reasonably or logically with them. Just send them a string of abusive messages. Block them afterwards. Because if you send a string of abusive and horrible messages to someone and then you block them and they can't reply to your influx of messages, then you've won. Congratulations. Blocking someone is the internet equivalent of the I win button. So just hit that and go off and eat cookies. And number 9, when someone lays down a set of rules on a website or wherever you go, you know, like if you go onto Reddit and there's a little thing that says read the rules in the corner, yeah, don't bother. Like, just do the opposite. The rules are made to be broken, dude. 10. Did I say there was 10? Nah, I just trolled you with the title. There is no 10th rule. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you've enjoyed this satire on how to be an absolute awesome idiot online. And I'm sure that you've met multiple people who treat these rules, sadly enough, dear viewer, like it's their religion, like it's their God-given right to just be an asshole. And I'm going to leave you with one epic piece of information. Don't be an ass, because the ass will end up in the shit. I have been StooDogg. Good night. If you've enjoyed this video, you can blah 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 YouTube stuff. If you haven't, you can leave and watch someone else's videos. Tatty bye.
Oh boy.